Alright, much Abrew about nothing. Playing some emerging zombies in standard. And I guess we'll keep this. It's no discard outlet. Submerge Boneyard, go. Port Town for our opponent. Well, Choked Estuary and run out a Relentless Dead. Pass the turn. Wonder what we're up against. It could be Spirits, I guess, with the Port Town opening, or some sort of blue-white Flyers deck. Blue-white Flash. Probably the best guess. Plains for our opponent. Alright, let's get in with Relentless Dead. And we drew a Jace, which is pretty solid. Assuming it resolves, which it hopefully will. Can't get Spell Quellered yet. Can't get Clash of Willed. So get in for 2. And then just run a Jace out there. Hopefully avoid counter spells. Being able to discard the cards in our hand would be so good. And then it avoids counter spells. Alright, there's Rattle Chains. Sure. But if we can just discard Prized Amalgam into Haunted Dead, get back Haunted Dead, get back Prized Amalgam, I will feel very good about where we're at. Reflector Mage is a tiny bit annoying. Makes our discarding plan a lot trickier. Okay. Well, we take 2. And then I guess we just cast Haunted Dead. Ooh. Or Dark Salvation. Yeah, let's just swamp and run out a Haunted Dead. Gives us a Spirit to block the Rattle Chains. And get in for 2 with Relentless Dead. Menace in for 2. And pass the turn. Opponent passes. We get another Haunted Dead. Opponent probably has Spell Queller. Well, let's just attack with Relentless Dead. Opponent takes it. Then just cast another Haunted Dead. If it gets countered or Spell Quellered, then whatever. There's the Spell Queller. At some point, we will hopefully be able to Dark Salvation the Spell Queller to get it back. Another land for our opponent. Nibelgast Herald, oh boy. Taps down our Spirit. Opponent gets to go attacking. Gets in with both Flyers. Down to 14. Land? Prized Amalgam. Actually, let's attack with Haunted Dead. I would actually really love this thing to die. Opponent takes it. Well, let's Haunted Dead. This one resolves. And pass the turn. Haunted Dead seem really important against Spirit decks, because it actually gives us a way to potentially disrupt Rattle Chains, Nibelgast Herald, so forth. What's our opponent do here? Gets in with Spell Queller. Well, we take it. Diagraph Colossus. Alright, let's attack with both Haunted Deads. This time our opponent's going to block. That's fine. So we lose a Haunted Dead. But then we get to Haunted Dead, discard 2 Prized Amalgams. And then we'll get back both Prized Amalgams at the end of our turn. That was pretty sweet. And then I guess we just run out the Jace. And pass the turn, get back both Prized Amalgams. Haunted Dead has some nice synergies. Is this Avacyn? Ooh. Ooh. That's annoying. Could this be lethal? Tax down a ton of our stuff. Prized Amalgams come into play tapped. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I don't think we're just dead. I think worst case we go to 1. And then if our opponent goes all out attack, we should be able to win on the backswing. Alright, there's a Reflector Mage. Bounces Jace. Well, we're still not just dead. Let's see how our opponent attacks, actually. I guess if they have another Distended Mindbender, or Elder Deep Fiend, then we could be dead. Likely are dead. Here comes the attack. Alright, we take 7 down to 5. Do they have another Elder Deep Fiend? Well, we get to Dark Salvation X0 to kill Spell Queller. Oh, our opponent has rattle chains. Oh my god. And that lets them tap down a prized amalgam. Well, let's do a bit of attacking. This is... Oh, that Elder Deep Fiend was pretty good. And then the rattle chains. Opponent blocks. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Oh, another Nibblegast? Oh, that might do it. They get to tap 2 things. Taps down 2 flyers. Okay. Goes to attacks. Swings with everything. Well, discard Diagraph Colossus and Sunken Hollow. Get back Haunted Dead. Get a Spirit. Block. 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 And take 4. And then maybe be able to win on the backswing. So we get to get back our Relentless Dead to our hand. Draw a swamp. Well, I think we just have to go for it. I don't know what other option we really have. Swing with everything. If our opponent has another flash creature, then they can block through. Otherwise, we have Exaxes. Oh, alright. Wow, that was so close. Whew, alright, we got there just barely. Spirits. Another deck that seems pretty challenging. Well, Deadweights kill a reasonable amount of stuff. Go down a Distended Mindbender. And, guess we can go down 1 prized amalgam. Try it like that. Lots of tap lands, but we can go pretty wide. Island for our opponent. And passes. Alright. I don't know why I played that untapped. There was not really any good reason to. Another island for our opponent. Sunken Hollow, go. There's a Rattle Chains. Opponent gets in for 2. Alright, well, I think plan A is Diagraph Colossus. And if we just go Diagraph Colossus, we probably can just go wide enough to win. Opponent gets in for 2 with Rattle Chains. We draw a tap land. Well, let's Diagraph Colossus, get a 2/2. This is like the zombie nut draw. I don't even think we want to attack into a potential Rattle Chains. We can just get so much value by having 2 Diagraphs sit out there. Swamp. Let's attack with our zombie token. Double Diagraph seems pretty good. So play a prized amalgam, get 2 2/2 zombie tokens. Play a Relentless Dead, and this is turn 5, and we have generated 6 2/2 zombies. We have 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 power on the battlefield. So it seems likely that and our opponent's going to keep attacking. Okay. Now let's Deadweight the Mausoleum Wanderer. Alright, Essence Flux to protect it. Well, let's go big attack. Not with the Colossuses, but everything else. Opponent takes it, down to 3. Well, play the land. Play a Haunted Dead. Get some more tokens. And pass the turn. Well, I guess that's an example of what a nut draw in this deck can be like. It can go incredibly wide when things go well. It still has had some frustrating inconsistency, though. And that was against an opponent that really didn't put up much of a fight, thanks to mana troubles.